All right, we're live.
All right.
Oh.
The biggest game of the century happening right now.
Some are saying.
I don't think people get how massive a deal this is. Yeah, people can say, "Oh, it's a dynasty league with people that you don't really know." We know a couple people in the league. Oh, this is like fantasy football. Who cares about fantasy football? Who cares about your dynasty stream on College Football 25? You guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. Coming to you from a new studio. I'm still working on refining some of the touches here at the new home base studio, but we're going to hit a quick pregame, and then we've got the game of the season, game of the year, game of the century. LSU, number 7 in the country, against Alabama, number 1 in the country. Taylor, you kind of fell ass backwards into Alabama.
Yeah.
There was a draft of a lot of teams, and then all of a sudden, you're like, yeah, sheepishly from the back, you're like, yeah, I'll take Alabama. If nobody's going to be him, I'll be him, I guess.
I had my big board. My big board, it was North Carolina 1. It was Ole Miss 2. I believe I had Tennessee 3. So when Charles McDonald, who started the league, sent out the link, those 3 were already gone. And I'm looking at everybody else's team, and people had picked Texas, people had picked Georgia. I wanted to compete, and a lot of people have given me crap for picking Alabama. What I would say to those people is expectations are sky high every week, and people are waiting on my downfall. Heavy is the crown that wears it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Attaboy. And we've had some recruiting battles just to set the table for how big this matchup is. We've been competing across the board for 5-star recruits, for the SEC, for a spot in the college football playoff, all of that culminating to right now. It says it on, if we look at, let's go back to, I see you're in recruit land. Oh no, you're on the schedules right now, it looks like. Oh no, top 25?
Top 25.
All right, so as you can see, the top 25 rankings.
Also, people have to know, Mike Ryan is Notre Dame.
Mike Ryan is Notre Dame, yes.
We have 3 people in the Levitard show in this league, and we're at number 1, number 2, and number 7 right now. Many people are saying this is a Levitard show league.
100%. If you can go back to the actions window, if you go back, they already have it here. Game of the year question mark.
Yeah.
At least that's what it's showing on mine.
Mine says better be ready.
Wow. Mine says game of the year. All eyes will be on the highly anticipated matchup against number 7 LSU and number 1 Alabama. So this game is at Death Valley, a place that has been a house of horrors for the Alabama teams of the past. Taylor, as the new man in charge, do you feel like your team has been battle-tested, road warrior tested enough to walk into a night game against LSU in probably the biggest and baddest venue at night in the country?
I'm looking through my schedule so far, and I really haven't. We're playing on All-American. If we're being honest, I really haven't been tested yet. My 2 user games, everybody in this league has 3 user games. It was NC State and North Carolina, my first 2 in this new era of college football with our custom conferences. And I ran through those 2 teams. And then you're looking at the rest of the schedule, a pretty good showing against the Clemson team. Texas State, sneaky tough, as we've both talked about. Coastal Carolina is a great 1-8. But
they really are a great 1-8.
Yes. But when you're getting the schedule and you know you're Alabama and you know you're LSU, this is the game you're circling.
There's a couple things that we want to play for the audience, because this is not just a regular game. This is not just a PS5 game we're playing. This is for everything. This is the highest stakes. Everybody in the league is watching this stream right now because they know. You could talk about Oregon, you could talk about Texas, you could talk about all the other teams, Notre Dame, it doesn't matter. Every other team is watching this matchup right now, knowing, wait a second, that's the game of the year.
And we have to mention, Texas, another user, lost to North Texas.
Hate to see that. Once proud program, losing to not even a little brother in North Texas. Like,
they're not even related.
Not even related.
It's like a ninth distance cousin.
Like distant cousin. Okay, getting beat by a distant ninth cousin is crazy. Okay, we have a couple things we want to show the people before we start getting everything ready. What do we want to play first? Because we've got some hype videos for Alabama, for LSU. What do you feel like playing first?
I think we'll go Alabama first, and then we'll go LSU. Just because you're the home team, I think you should get the last shot.
Thank you. All right, so let's fire up the Alabama hype video, getting ready for LSU, getting ready for Death Valley, getting ready for a game that means more. The conference, it just means more. This game just means more. Let's see the hype video.
Let me add it. Here we go.
In a second. Switch a couple cameras. I should.
And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. Can't more than death if you boys really know. It's now we squared up, hold up.
Check your pulse, because if that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. Hold on, I think you're muted, Tony.
Luckily, I would be nervous. Okay, I would be nervous if I wasn't the LSU Tigers at home at Death Valley. I would be nervous after seeing that, okay? But after you see this, now you realize why that one-eyed center at the 50-yard line is ready for you. Let them know. Let them know a little bit about the LSU Tigers. Let them know about little Death Valley. Go Tigers.
Let me mute us again before I play it. All right, here we go. LSU.
It is a pantheon of concrete and steel. It is a city that rises defiantly in the Delta, alongside the father of waters. It is the humidity of autumn evenings that drapes stately oaks and broad magnolias. It is haunted, and it is loud. It is Halloween night and cannon blasts. It is a Louisiana gumbo of humanity that cheers its tigers to victory and destroys the dreams of invading foes. The chance of rain is never. It is the cathedral of college football, and worship happens here when the sun finds its home in the western sky. It is a field of glory, for sure, but much more than that. It is a sacred place. And it is Saturday night in Death Valley.
Another one.
We are so MFing back. It like, I don't know what else to tell you. If you don't feel what we're feeling right now, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play.
The stage has
I'm ready
been
to
set.
jump out of my seat right now and make things happen.
The stage has been set. All right.
The stage has been set. Jalen Milroe is on a Heisman campaign.
Yo.
The Alabama offense has been incredible all season. LSU had a rocky start, lost to NC State. Getting back on track. Offense is coming online. Running game is coming online. Nussmeier off of a... Can we talk really quick about LSU's last game? Going to UNC, user game, tough game in an absolute trap spot. Looking ahead to Alabama and probably what was billed as the game of the year happening now. But last week, LSU went to Chapel Hill and played a tough, gritty NC State, North Carolina team that has had some losses, but a tough game nonetheless. Grant Nussmeier, 19 for 19, 19 for 19, 100% completion percentage, 224 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, guts, moxie. When the team needed him most, they were doubting him early in the season. When the team needed him most, he stepped up and delivered the game of the year for that team. And we got through.
Huge performance.
I want to take you back to a specific drive, down 14-7, 3rd and 16 to start the third quarter. Nussmeier puts a 22-yard dart between 2 safeties to Lacey for a first down. I mean, kid is stepping up right now. And we're having Jalen Milroe and everything that's the flowers that are given to Jalen Milroe. Grant Nussmeier right now playing as well as any quarterback in the country, Taylor.
It was a great win by you to sneak out of Chapel Hill with that win. You got to give credit to the North Carolina user who showed a ton of improvement from the game where I played him. I've got that box score up right now where you can see Connor Harrell went into Tuscaloosa. 10 interceptions. It wasn't.
Let the kid out there to die, basically. They should have pulled him. They should have yanked him.
He was seeing ghosts early, and it was pretty evident. But the coach at North Carolina said, "This is your game to lose, Harrell," and lose he did.
Wow. Well, do we have any more table setting after the hype videos you saw? After a little bit of, I'm already starting to extend the mic, making sure that I'm good
I just
at my
hit search
spot
so
right
we
here.
can load in right now. But no, I don't think there's any.
I'm searching. There's nothing else to be said.
No.
There's absolutely nothing else to be said. This is it. This is it. Biggest game of the year. Wow.
What unis are you going?
I think let's see. I think we're going classic home, white tops, yellow bottoms.
White tops.
Yeah, we're wearing white tops.
Okay.
Whew. This is...
People are just 10 INTs crazy. Gunslinger.
Yeah, you know.
It's a gunslinger.
Wow. If you can feel... If you've ever felt anything like this in your life before, knowing there's been games where That UNC game. Oh, look at Death Valley. Look at Death Valley rocking, baby. And we got Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call. Oh my
Dreams
God!
come to die. That was one of the key parts in that video.
Look at the boys getting ready. Let's go.
Over 280 people. Normally
And
these
it's
games are
your-
being broadcasted in that group chat to about 7 people.
Here it is.
I don't like getting called first, for being honest.
Here we go. We're underway, baby.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Okay, you just got carried by 9 people.
Push
Okay.
that pile.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
This stream right now, it's
One
shaking.
of the toughest
It's shaking.
places to
It's
play.
shaking.
One of the toughest places to play.
Difference today. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's
We're there. We're there. Let's go.
the last time they played, of course, Alabama won comfortably. That was an embarrassing day for the LSU faithful. They have not forgotten it.
Chris, I don't think anybody's going to forget that loss because
Let's
it
go.
was so surprising to see LSU get blown out. But they feel much better about this matchup.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Extending the play now. Gets into space at the 50. Forced out of bounds after a big game.
I don't like this atmosphere right now.
You hate to see that.
That just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
You hate to see that on the first play.
I can't remember any of my
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy string. Gets the quarterback settled
Let's
into
go.
the game. Nice,
Let's
easy
go.
Throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Running back has it on a screen now.
We're
They finally get him down.
my
A
audibles are just
solid
not
gain
working
in
right
that
now
screen pass. Good
for
call
some
there.
context.
Boy, this is great execution here on this.
We're calling a
screen
play and we're
running
running that
back to
play.
Pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And here's the handoff.
We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here.
The gain is
We're here.
2
Let's go.
yards, so it's second
Let's go.
and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
To the air. It's Milrow. It's the running back in the flat.
Good open field tackle, baby. Let's go.
7. Completion moves him closer to the
Let's go. Throwing the run is 99 for Milrow.
Just from sitting up here looking down, Chris.
I have to go into every play and remember what everybody's play
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Let's go. I'm here. Let's go. I'm here.
Could not
Let's go.
get there on the screen.
Let's go.
Short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision.
Let's go.
This is a nice job here by this defense
Wow.
on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Oh no.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
I can't see any of my buttons. I gotta figure something out.
Coming in with an aggressive
Woo.
mindset, but they come up short
Woo.
of first down.
That should have been picked. I don't know what happened there.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside
That should have been
the
picked.
5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get
Kareem Jackson, sophomore. First start of the year right here. Kareem Jackson, number 28, by the way. First start of the year, sophomore. Kid is a stud.
At the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
We're coming, baby. We're coming.
It's incomplete. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right.
Big third down here.
Things seemed to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
That was a good blitz pickup by your running back.
And the punt team makes its way
Wow.
on the field.
That's Nussmeier's first incompletion in, what, 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
I like that kid. We don't ask him to make a ton of plays.
Bring the returner to the ground.
Damn, that ball was there, man.
So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45.
People might be asking, where's Jam Miller? Jam Miller has been threatening to transfer, and he's sitting this game.
Wow.
We might play him, but right now he's been benched because he keeps telling me he's going to transfer.
A really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Okay.
Get some space around the 30. An
Okay.
explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense.
Send some of those guys up in the box, Tony.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looking downfield. It's Milrow.
Oh,
me.
no.
Oh, the pass
Oh,
is
no.
picked off.
Get out, boy.
Oh,
Get out, boy.
No. What am I
Get out, boy.
Inside the 40.
Get out, boy. Get out, boy.
Inside the 20.
Let's go. Let's go.
Brings
Let's
the
go.
interception all the way back. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring.
Who was that? You know who that was?
Burns.
Major Burns. Fuck me.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
I should have kicked the field goal earlier. Yes, I know.
Get that sucker back there. Let's go.
Bringing it out. It's Adams.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We told you Mobama was going to be playing. Let's go. Let's go. Death Valley, stand up.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession.
Let's go.
A devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they
I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Can't get any.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Fires it to the wideout.
Let's go. Let's go.
Turn!
Let's go.
We had him.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Ooh, the boys are on it.
Fastball is incomplete.
Man,
The boys are on it, baby.
There, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that,
Boys are on it. Let's go.
this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down.
I knew not playing a true road game was going to kill him.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And he's got it again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
On the ground, it's Williams. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Uh-oh.
In the end zone.
Uh-oh, there is the life I needed. There is the life I needed. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10.
Come on.
Down. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Come on. Oh, catastrophic from Nussmeier.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
Game of the century.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
I can't believe that. I cannot believe that.
This is where we want. Nussmeier has to make plays to win this game.
I cannot believe what I just saw.
We're going to put him in situations where he has to make plays to win.
I cannot believe what I just saw. I cannot believe what I just
They're
saw.
trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to
Come on, Nuss! Come on, Nuss!
going the other way.
Come on, Nuss! Yeah! Come on!
Out at the one, so close to a pick six there, but a great play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air.
Nuss,
The
man.
defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
This might be where I need Jam Miller.
For a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
This is where a quality control coach goes and gets Jam Miller from the locker room and says, hey, we
Big
really
bodies
need you
out
here.
for the defense.
Milrose ice cold. Come on, give me a break. Have some respect for him.
It's QB sneak. You don't make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson
Blank.
Tide.
Let a naysayer know.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
The last 2 minutes have not gone how we've planned.
PAT is good. They go for touchdown.
That's
14-7.
brutal. That's brutal.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set
That's
to
brutal.
This one away.
Nussmeyer, 19 for 19 though last week, for what it's worth.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nuss bus is rolling down the road now.
Okay, so here comes
That's
the LSU
brutal.
offense
That's
back on the
absolutely
field.
brutal.
If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. With the catch, it's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Daniels. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage.
Damn it!
And he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Can't believe that, bro.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeyer. Short throw to the sideline. Forced out after just a short gain.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you're lucky he got hit because I think that was getting picked.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
66 wanted to make a play for you.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know,
Where did he get a hand on? It hit his helmet?
It hit your guy, I think.
But you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Looking for his big tight end.
Way.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
That was Stones.
The offense will call
Mason
timeout
Taylor, best tight end in the country.
of the half.
Mason Taylor, best tight end in the country.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Picked.
Oh my
Picked.
God, I didn't even see him.
Nuss doesn't have it.
Thrown by this QB. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense.
And we'll take a knee and we'll go into
Sometimes
halftime,
zone.
boys.
They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
They're special. Clock management.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead.
All of a sudden, Nuss is starting to see why
Some of the crowd hoping
Connor
for
Harrell
more,
threw
but the
10
coach
interceptions.
content to take this lead into halftime.
Grayson McCall, when I played NC State, I think he had 6 too. My defense just flies around.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's second down here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. There's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is...
A lot of silence in this game. Sorry, chat.
I'm not even looking at the chat right now. I can't.
This is a massive game.
The chat understands when
Right
now, this is not a casual.
The big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic.
I can't even hear you anymore. It's so loud in here. I can't even hear you anymore. I lost you.
It'd be a great compliment to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And tackled after a small pickup.
Get him third and long. How's your kicker?
Crucial third down play right here. And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh my God, I left that guy deep.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's 4 down territory.
The first down yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him with a jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Can you hear me, Tony?
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out.
Tony, I don't think your mic's on the stream.
And ready for it this time.
The decision is not to go for it.
Tony, I don't think your mic's on the stream.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Yo, check.
Yep. Can you hear you now?
So after coming away with
Can you hear me? Am I good?
Yeah.
I can't hear you now, but I was hearing you on the party play, and now I can't.
Now you can?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Didn't want to kick a field goal there. Hated that I kicked a field goal there.
Were you so locked in that somehow you left the...
I don't know what happened, to be honest. I don't know what happened, to be honest.
What's lost to this is how bad my offense has been in this game.
I just can't believe we've thrown 3 picks, man. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
I can't audible. Please let me audible.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I can't hold it.
It's Haynes.
Chris Cody's calling me in the middle of the stream. Guy, I can't pick up. Biggest game of my life right now. I'm sorry.
He might be watching, too.
Biggest game of my life right now.
We'll take it to the 4th.
To be able to sniff that out.
My offense is terrible today. I could not feel worse about my offense.
Such inopportune interceptions, man. You can't give away 3 possessions like that. You can't give away 3 possessions like that, man. Just sickening.
Chris Cody has to know.
Down here to begin the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, I'm a big fan of
He
that.
keeps calling me. He keeps calling me. I can't.
Yeah, he knows.
Hey, buddy, biggest game of my life. I can't answer. Sorry.
Seems for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Let's get that first.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Milrow.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st
Let's
down
go.
throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on
Let's
the
go.
offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And
Wow,
they're
Chris
letting this
Cody says
pressure
stop
get
playing
to the
scared.
quarterback.
Wow.
Either get the ball out faster,
Wow.
or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care
I'm
of
having
it.
a hard time doing anything in this game besides returning interceptions. That's the only thing I'm having success at.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Give me that.
Great move in the open field. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Come on, we need to make a play here.
2nd down after that run on the
We need to
previous
make a play, man. Man, we need to make a play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle, but 1st down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
Look at this unbalanced line.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They get him down, but that's a solid game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Alabama now operating in the red zone.
Oh, where am I going?
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
The Tide are going to survive. In one of the worst offensive performances I've ever had.
Likely just try to run the clock out here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense couldn't convert.
The Tide survive.
In this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
One of the worst offensive games I could have played. That road environment.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Is it too soon for the post-game press conference?
Let's do it.
Where do you think you went wrong, Coach?
Boys fought hard out there. I think the defense was ready to play. We felt like offensively had the game plan that was going to be successful. We thought limiting Milroe, we thought limiting the offense of Bama was gonna be enough for us to get the plays that we wanted, especially after having such a hot start from my QB last game. Nussmeier, every time he would come back to the sideline after the three different picks, he said, "It's on me, Coach." I said, "Yeah, well, let's try and get it better." And the 98-yard pick six was a backbreaker. He said on that play, safeties were drawn in the box. He thought he had the play over the top to Daniels, and it was a great play by the DB. Willie Mays the catch, and then took it off to the right side there, scored a touchdown. I think on the pick to end the half, there was a sail on the right side. Taylor was running a right side sail. We had two deep posts, one slot, one out wide with X, and I guess his read when he came back and we saw the play, he said his read, he thought that the linebacker that was sitting a little bit further up in the zone was going to hook down on Taylor on Markway, running a drag route, and he thought he hesitated enough to throw the ball over the top. And linebacker was there. He said, "I didn't see him. I thought he had moved up a step where I could put it over the top." Didn't happen. And I think those were the two most crucial plays that we had, both in the red area, both with the opportunity to score, going up 7-0, getting the ball back, getting that close to being up 14-0 was brutal. I think we had a great fourth down conversion that led to another interception. It was tough. It was tough. So where did we go right? Defense. Where did we go wrong? I think we could have had a better day on offense, a better day with Nussmeier, and a lot of the guys stepped up. First start for Kareem Jackson, had a hell of a day. I think we should have probably fed him more. Caleb Jackson, I thought we should have.
Say this question from Xavier Baltazar. Why'd you get away from running the ball, Coach?
Look, we felt like we had the look we wanted to get Mason Taylor open out deep. Caleb did a great job, and those safeties would crowd into the box, and we felt like we had our guys over the top. I think if you check the record, we're probably one of the best teams running corner routes in the country, with our speed on the outside, with our speed against linebacker, safety, and our tight end. I felt like we had the looks on the plays that we did throw interceptions. We had the safeties in the box, and I think the running game proved that we succeeded in that. Just off the top of my head, not looking at the numbers, I haven't gotten the sheet yet. I think Caleb had 61, 65, somewhere around there. I think 11 carries, 61 yards, 63 yards, something like that. 6 yards a carry. I mean, what can you ask from a kid who's a sophomore, who is put into the biggest game of the year and provides. He had tough running, got to the second level on a ton of different plays. We're really excited about Caleb moving forward. We've got a great class coming in at running back with Isaiah Addison, a 5-star recruit that we just landed. Pair him with Caleb, and I think we've got a dynamic 1-2 punch there. I think it falls on our leader as the leader of men and as the leader of the team. We got to get back to the drawing board and see what we failed in and what Nussmeier was looking at. I think that's on me to not get my QB properly prepared after an incredible game where he showed all the guts in the world. I let him down on that. So, yeah. So I think, to your point, I think our running game was awesome. It was just we got the looks we wanted.
Kyle Musarino in the chat asked, Alabama, did you ever think about not throwing it to the other team? Jalen Milroe, I didn't want to disclose this before the game, but Jalen Milroe was dealing with some kind of injury with wear and tear. His speed was down. His throw accuracy was down a bit. So I knew we were going to have to take some of the pressure off him. There was a few of the mesh concepts that I think we just read wrong. That corner kind of sat in a cover 2 type look. But at the end, we told him, hey, we don't care about the stats. The Heisman is not what you come to Alabama for. You come to Alabama to compete for national championships, and a win here clinches a spot in the SEC championship. So that's all we told him. We told him we don't care if we win by 1. We don't care if we win by 40. We just need to come out with a win. Anthony Ortiz said, Tony, you're on the outside looking in now with the playoffs. What would you tell the voters?
I would tell the voters, look, yes, we've had 2 tough losses in the SEC, but you got to look at the body of work for this Tiger team. We've had a lot of transition in the last couple years. Obviously, 4 or 5 years ago, being on top of the mountain, having one of the best teams in college football history. There's a lot to redo, with an X at the end, redo for this LSU Tiger program. Brian Kelly couldn't get it done. They brought me in to make sure that we move to the next level and get back to that 2019 team. And I would tell the voters, look, this is a team that has guts. This is a team that is playing in the toughest conference in college football. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. SEC is the best conference. And yes, there are going to be 2 teams in the SEC making it, possibly. We've got Miami, who's having a hell of a year. We've got Alabama, who's obviously having a great year, beat North Carolina State, who we also have a loss to. So right now we're 3rd in our side of the SEC. And I punch myself every day for the loss to North Carolina State. We shouldn't have done that. It was a tough fight. We went to North Carolina State. I don't think I had my team ready to go. I think we had our guys. They were loose today during walkthroughs, during breakfast, during lunch. They were ready. Defense told me I got this, coach, and they stood up. And as you can see, the only 7 on the board, the only crooked number on the board for us was done by the defense. So I would say I think our defense is ready to compete with anybody in the country. I think there's a lot of teams on that bubble of 9, 10, 11, 12 in the college football playoff that if we squared up with them one-on-one, I'd take our chances every single day to beat them. So my talk to the committee is give us a shot. Give us a shot.
Final question. There's some rumors that the Texas job could open up. There's some rumors that the Florida job could open up. Are you committed to LSU?
I'm absolutely committed to LSU. I don't even know why we just lost a heartbreaking fashion against our bitter rivals, and I'm getting questions about jobs that aren't even open yet. I'm an LSU Tiger. We've got an incredible recruiting class coming up. We've got the number 1 running back in the country committed to our team. We've got an incredible running back right now who's a sophomore, Caleb Jackson. We've got the number 1 tight end in the country in John Riveron, the Reverend, coming in, 6'5", 250 vertical threat. We've put a lot of seeds in the ground for this LSU program. There is no chance that I'm moving anywhere else, and I feel disrespected, not even for me, for my team, that on the eve of this game, on the eve of what this game means to the program, to the school, that I'm being asked questions about Texas, that I'm being asked questions about Florida, 2 jobs that I would absolutely not take. I'm here with the LSU Tigers. I'm here with Baton Rouge, and we need to get to work. Obviously, the score indicates we've got a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work to be done. We got a lot of work to do. So no further answers on any jobs. I am here solid with this LSU program.
Lewis in the chat, he said for Taylor to even suggest that wasn't me. For what it's worth.
No, I know there's rumors swirling. My name
was
linked. My name was linked with the Texas job before I took the LSU job, so I understand where the lines were connected. Look, I love the state of Texas. We have a ton of recruits from Texas. I spent a lot of time in Texas, a lot of time in Austin. That's where we got John Riveron from. Stole them from Texas. Okay, number 1 tight end in the country. Again, big fan of Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. We love Texas, but I'm an LSU Tiger, and I am not anything other than the coach at LSU.
All right. So. Appreciate everybody watching, man. We will we got to run it back. We got to run back a video game pretty soon, but any final words, Tony?
Man, just feel let down getting texts from my wife. Getting texts with my wife from, Go Tigers with yellow and purple hearts.
The first lady of Baton Rouge.
First lady of Baton Rouge, she walks on water there. Me and my family, we walk on water here in Baton Rouge, but it's because of the great people of Baton Rouge that make it happen. And I promise you that we're going to finish strong. We're going to go the rest of the season without a loss. We're going to end up 11-2, 10-2, 12-2, whatever our record is. I don't know how many more games we got left. We're going to finish out strong. We're going to make a statement at the bowl game. If the College Football Playoff Committee lets us get in, we're going to make a statement then. But if they don't let us in, we're going to make a statement at our bowl game and be ready. Top 10 team in the country next year. Recruiting class, getting there. We've got a couple guys to round out, but thank you to all the LSU fans. Go Tigers. I'm sorry I let you down. It's going to be tough for me to sleep tonight. I'm definitely going to take the coaches out tonight and just kind of review. We're going to have a nice steak dinner, review the tape tomorrow. Forget about it tonight and just really focus on us. So thank you.
Roll Tide, roll. Go Tigers.